Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Princess Beyond Passions. It's our channel. Now it's our channel, not just my channel. My name is Princess. You are all welcome. Tonight we have a topic to discuss, and that topic is how would you manage, or how would you resolve, or how would you handle financial conflicts in a relationship? It's a strong one, isn't it? Everyone goes through it. How would you resolve financial crisis in a relationship? How would you resolve, um, how would you manage financial crisis in a relationship? So I expect to see you all here and let us talk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to be here again. It's good to have you all here again. It's good to be with you again. It's good to see you again. I have missed you guys. I don't know about you, but I have missed you guys. You're welcome. Hey, my good friend, you're welcome. How are you? Hope you are good. How has your week been? What is popping? It's Friday. Huh? It's Friday and it's a good day. How have you been? Before we start, a bell of blessing for everyone. A bell of blessing. Father God, we thank you for everyone's life, for my life, for this channel, Lord. This channel that you have taken from the dungeons and you're lifting it up. Thank you so much, Lord. You have surprised me in this channel. Yes, I always pray. It is true that I always pray for our videos to go viral, and yes, it has happened, and it will happen. More will happen. My long form videos, God, let my long form videos go viral. My shorts have gone viral and has uplifted my channel. Thank you, oh God. Thank you so much. I'm grateful and thankful. Lord, I'm waiting for my long form videos to also go viral. It will come to pass. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Yay! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I commit everyone who's going to come here tonight. I commit all of us into hands of God. I pray for wisdom for us to learn and encourage one another. Amen. Good today. Thank you. Mosquito has me off what today? Tomorrow and Sunday. Yay! That's a good one for you, isn't it? Yes, it's a good one for you. So you have the whole 3 days to rest, right? 3 days and you are resting. Yeah. Please come in, everyone. Let's discuss. Let's discuss. Let us discuss. Okay. One second, guys. Sorry, guys. My mic was muted. So, what are you gonna do this with your weekend? It is good. I was like, shit. Okay, I found out. Yes, I'll just wait for a few more people to come in, and then we can do the needful. Yes, yes. Oh, I know. I was in an LS yesterday, in one of my friends' LS yesterday. I was up on the panel and we were, discussing. And I was there when I got the news. Oh my goodness. Oh, someone called me. As I was being called and I was talking to the person on phone, my friend who was hosting the live stream also got a call informing him of the same thing. So we got the news at the same time. Yeah, yes. It's such a well. She has been an inspiration. Her life has been a life of honor. Yeah. Hmm. Positive orientation one. You're welcome. Thank you for the time up for you now. Thank you. Thank you. Anthony Holmes, 71. Thank you. Lucy Chioma. Thank you. I see you all. Gloria Charles, 247. I see you. I see you. Cindy Darling, Cindy Style. You're welcome. 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 Hello, everyone. Greetings, everyone. I hope you all well. Yeah, I am well, but I am well, right? But I feel like I should just go to sleep. I've been doing throughout this week. I've been working late into the night till the morning. Like last night, I slept around 6 a.m. this morning. Yeah, so I barely slept for 4 hours, and I had to get up again. And by 10 a.m., I was already up and doing. Yeah, yeah. But hey, yeah, yeah. Somehow, yeah. I tell you, same. Anyways, when we are 10 of us, we have to do something. Yeah. When we are 10 of us, we have to do something. Please give a thumb up if you are here. I'd like to know if we are 10 already so that we can do something. We lost our queen yesterday, and uh, lack of sleep is up there with the worst things in life. I tell you, I tell you, got it. It is, it sure is. And you know what it does to the human mind, even the body. Yes, even the body, the mind, the body. Okay. All right. I think we should just do it. Before we go on, please, I'd like us to perhaps when we have a lot more people, we can also do it. But before we go on, to clear my mind, I'd like us to, um, like I was saying, we got the news yesterday that Queen Elizabeth II um, is now of blessed memory. She passed yesterday at the age of 96. And I'd like us to observe 1 minute silence in memory of her and in honor of her. She, I wouldn't like to say she is a legend. Yes, if not the longest serving monarch that I have known of. Now she's late and she is of blessed memory. I want to believe that she is. May she rest in peace. May she rest with her Creator. Amen. So at the clap of my hand, I would like us to be silent and observe 1 full minute of silence in honor of Queen Elizabeth II. Okay, or blessed memory. And now you are welcome. So here we go. May the soul of the departed and may the soul of the departed queen rest in perfect peace. Amen. Cost reps, you are welcome. Anna Abai official, you are welcome. Lucy, yeah, you said I already gave you a shout out, right? Okay, cost reps and Anna, before you came in, we were observing a moment of silence for our late queen. Okay, somehow the news, you know, got got me, got me, sort of got me. Um, Weakened me, right? You guys would recall that during the celebration, the last celebration, yeah, I took some snippets of the moments I captured and I uploaded some of the videos in my channel. Although I have now replaced some of the music with non copyright music now, but I had snippets of her in my channel. When I was doing that thing, you know, I my mind kept telling me, do this thing. You don't know if you have this opportunity again, because I have always been looking forward to, you know, seeing her close up somehow, because this is a woman who we have been here. I've been hearing of her ever since I was born. As I was growing up, Queen Elizabeth II, Queen Elizabeth. We did history, we heard of her, we had, you know, and all that stuff. So when I was taking those snippets of videos during her last celebration, I was happy I did it. And when I heard the news yesterday, oh my goodness, I was like, oh dear Lord. So that was a grand celebration, and that was the last I could have done. Yeah. So yeah, but God has granted her the length, the grace of the length of days, and she's not just an ordinary person. She is a legend. Yeah. Princess, thank you for that moment of respect, a sign of your class and true sport and dignity. Thank you so much, um, Godin. Thank you. Who's you that moment of respect is there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Godin. Thank you so much, Godin. Yes. All right, guys. We have a topic for discussion today, but before we go on to the topic of discussion, I would like to. I'm sure that some of you must have seen my posts and have seen my channel and have seen what is going on in the channel. Um, the last time we were on here live streaming was on Friday, right? No, it was on Tuesday. This week Tuesday. Yeah. Channel promotion, right? Yes. And last week Friday was my birthday, and we were here celebrating, and I was dancing and we were happy, and all that was happening. Gigi, you were welcome. Little did I know that something was happening in my channel, right? We were here celebrating, and one of the shots I had dropped was going viral. I didn't know. And it was on Saturday morning. Someone called me. Yes, because people were calling me because I have since stopped looking at my subscriber count. I told you guys when I was growing last year, I because I kept losing and coming, which is normal. I decided I was not going to have a look at my subscriber count anymore. If you check my channel, you will see a video I made about subscriber count, and I said, do not worry about your subscriber count. Just leave it. Just allow it. So honestly, I I stopped looking at my subscriber count since I got monetized. I only look, consciously look once in a while, but I don't allow it to worry me. I don't allow it to disturb me, and I just stopped. But on Saturday morning, I got a call, and someone was like, "Princess, congratulations, congratulations!" And I was like, "Congratulations, yeah, thank you." So my birthday was yesterday. You didn't call me yesterday to wish me happy birthday. You are calling me today instead. You say, "Oh, really? Your birthday was yesterday?" I said, "Yes." And the person said, "No, I'm not calling you on your birthday. I'm looking at your channel and I'm looking at your numbers. Congratulations! Hey, look at you. You are on 10K. You are 10K subscribers. No, no, your video has 98,000 views." Ha. The person said, "Your video has 98,000 views." I was like, "What? No, you're looking at the wrong channel." I was rather telling the person, "You're looking at the wrong channel. That's not my channel. Check my channel." He said, "Yes, I'm looking at your channel. It's one of your shorts. It has 98,000 views. In fact, I'm looking at it. I can't stop laughing." I said, "Please tell me the title of that video." And the person said, as the person was talking, I just started checking. And I went into my studio and I saw it. Oh my goodness. The thing that the person was saying, she saw 98,000 was already 200 and something thousand. What? I was shocked. In fact, I was flabbergasted. I was overwhelmed. Okay, I was overgasted and flabberwhelmed. Oh my goodness. So, since that Saturday, right? Till now, it's just been, just so overwhelming. So 30K is a goal. 30K is a goal. Yeah, 30K is a goal. Congratulations on 30K. Is it 30K already? Thank you, cost reps. Let me check. Oh, almost. Wow. Yeah. My dear. No be small oh. So that is it. Oh, it's so I kept telling myself, is this for real? Is this for real? But I'm looking at I'm looking at the views. So this afternoon I had to go check my views in my about. Guys, this is real, guys. This is real. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was looking to see if I was on the right channel when I saw the numbers. Yeah, same here. Not almost. I think it's almost. Uh, oh wow! Yeah, cost reps. Seriously, it has hit. I just dropped a shot like 1 hour 14 minutes ago, and it's already rising. Are you kidding me? Yeah, but well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and I'm happy. I'm happy. Honestly, guys, I'm happy because I don't know. God just, God has a way of taking things out of our hands and making it whatever He wants to make it, which is what I've always prayed about. Every single time I come here, I always pray about this thing. Every single time I come up here, before I start praying, right? At first, I will pray, then I'll switch on. One day, my mind started talking to me that why is it that you always pray in secret before you turn on live? Why can't you turn on live and do the prayer? So since then, every time I turn on live, I just do the prayer, you know. And I've always prayed for this channel, my channels, and for all the channels that come into my live stream. I won't be surprised if someone here is going to go viral next. I will not be surprised because I am always praying for everyone that comes into my channel. I am here to build. I am here for good. I am not here to destroy, and I am not here to tear anybody down. So, uh, God sees my heart. God sees my everything I'm doing here, and I've just committed everything into God's hands. Let Him take preeminence in everything. Yeah. So that is it. All right, Lady Ifechi, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Princess, do you have plans for your retirement next week after all this? Retirement from what? The work has just begun. Got it? The work on YouTube. My job here has just begun in earnest. It's another level. And guys, when you get to a certain level, things, ideas, and many things start going through your mind. You wonder why God is doing this. You wonder why this is happening. You wonder what is the next thing I have to be doing. What are the things I should be looking at next? Look, I have a topic for discussion, and this is not. I'm going to talk about this because it's still ongoing. It's still ongoing, as you all can see. And I pray it continues because otherwise, who am I, Lord? How would I have done it? Who am I? How would I have done it? You know, I pray that it continues and for real. And I also pray that as this is happening to my short form videos, that it also affects my long form videos. Let even if it is just one long form video go viral, just one, and that's it. This one that has gone viral is, lifting the rest of it up, and it's going to affect the long form in Jesus' name. Amen. And I pray that my long form will also go viral in Jesus' name. Amen. And if you believe it, it will be so for you. I pray so for everyone that is here right now, that your videos will also go viral so that you can experience what I am experiencing. It's just so overwhelming. I feel like God just has me in his hands, and is just, taking me just, like that. That's what I feel like right now. So it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with God's plan and what God wants me to do. Yeah. It has everything to do with that. So I've been in sober reflection, asking God, what is the next thing? What is the next step? And I have come to build. I have not come to destroy. That is what has been. That's the purpose of my number one purpose of my coming in, starting a channel in the first place. I have come here to build. I have not come here to destroy. I am here to build. I'm here to uplift people. I am here to encourage people. I'm here to help people. I am not here to destroy. I am not here to tear anybody down. I am here to, you know, give the experience, the knowledge that God has blessed me with in order to help other people as well. And then the money will follow suit. You see, like Matthew 6:33 says, um, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all other things will be added unto you. Is what I am doing here, seeking to build, seeking to develop other people, seeking to develop myself, seeking to do good for people, seeking to help, seeking to um, educate, seeking to counsel people, seeking to entertain, seeking to, in all its entirety, seeking to build and uplift people. I'm not, my aim is not to tear anyone down. My aim is not to destroy. And when I am doing that, all other things will follow. The money will come. This is my belief. So that is what I am doing. Right? So I believe that it will also happen for each person here. One video is what I pray for. One video, just one of your video. Let it go viral. Then you will see the goodness of God in the land of the living. All right? And I pray that my long form video will also go viral. In Jesus' name, amen. It's not of him who willeth, it's not of him who runneth, but it's of God who shows mercy. It's of God who shows mercy, and he will have compassion on whom he will have compassion. God takes people from nothing, from grass to grace, takes people from nothing to something. He uses who he wants to use. In all things and in everything, he has preeminence. And he has preeminence in my life. I'm not ashamed to declare that I believe in God. That's it. I believe in him, and I am not ashamed of the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. That is my faith. And I respect other people's faith as well, and I accommodate other people as well. Yes. So that is it. All right. Ange Delicious Kitchen, you are welcome. It will happen. Amen. Lady Fechi, how are you? Hope you are good. So, what's popping, everyone? How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Oh my goodness, I have a topic, and I'll do a video about the end of antibiotics. Maybe that will go viral. Got it? By all means, please go ahead and do a video. Do a video, guys. Guys, you know, I have been screaming shots, shots. Since how many months have I been talking about shots? Every LS I come, no matter what I talk about, I'll still come back to it. I keep telling you guys, go and do shots, go and do shots, go, throw out shots, throw out shots, shots. And as I'm telling you to throw out shots, me too, I'm throwing out my own shots little by little, right? Even that Friday, last week Friday here, as I was dancing and, you know, jumping around and celebrating, I still said it. Guys, go and do shots and throw out shots. Keep doing shots. I even tutored on strategies on how to get your shots, some of your shots. I even tutored on that. I had a long tutorial on that in one of the LS, right? So I'm not telling you what I'm not doing. Yeah, I'm not telling you what I'm not doing. Any little thing I learn on this streets of YT, I come here and I say it to my people, to you, my people, my community. When I read documentation, whatever I learn, I'll come here and say it. If there's any update, I'll come and say it. If there's something new coming up, I'll come here and say it. And that's how it's been. So that's how it is. So I'm not telling you what I am not doing. If you ask me now, Princess, how did you do it? You already see it. It's something that I have been talking about since maybe 2 or 3 months ago now. I've been hammering on shots. Do shots, do shots, do shots, do shots, do shots. Just anyhow it is, just, you know, just as if was it not last week I was teasing you guys, and I was saying, oh, I'm now a prophetess or something like that. Before this channel even went viral, we were saying something and I said, oh, I'm now a prophetess. Somebody said that it's true. I said, I'm now a prophetess. I can't remember what it is we were talking about. We're just joking now. And here it is. Anyway, it takes all my mega technical knowledge to get here to an LS development stack. I know, God. I know. In fact, I'm going to upload. Just upload it. Upload it. Even as we speak. As you're here, you can just upload it. You know, just keep on throwing it out. Just keep on throwing. You don't know what God is gonna use. It's like human beings. It's like human beings. God can just pick someone from the gutters and start using the person. Getting it right with Olivia. You are welcome. Thank you for coming. Okay, so to our discussion, how would you manage or resolve financial conflicts in a relationship? That's the main topic for today. Um, for that, now I'm gonna put out the link so that we can talk. I'm gonna put out the link. There it goes, and I will pin it and invite you up so that we can talk. Right, right. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good. Got it. Pinned. All right. So, guys, don't run away. Let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about this thing. I am here with you. You are here with me. Yeah. So, yes, I am very good and thank God for everything. Yes. We thank God for everything. We thank God for everything. That's good. Good to hear. Um, Senator 45, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. How are you? Are you good? Where are you chatting from? Senator, thank you for coming. You are welcome. Is this your first time of coming to my channel? You are welcome. Very welcome. Warmly welcome. All right. So, how how do we handle conflicts, financial conflicts? I don't know how many people have seen my video, money problems. Did I title it money problems? Yeah, I think I titled it money problems, where I used another video I reacted to another video in that video, and it was a story of a couple. If you have not seen that video, go and see it. It's both hilarious and it's meant to be a comedy, right? It's hilarious. It's just hilarious. But I saw the life lessons in it and I picked it up and I reacted to it, right? So that's it. Um, I think financial conflict in a relationship is more a sign of relationship issues than major financial problems in a lot of cases, right? Yes, it's just a relationship issue or issue. It's a relationship issue. Um, I am discussing this because I have seen situations where that thing that happened in that video, what that I reacted to, that hilarious video that I'm talking about that I reacted to, I have seen it in real life, in actual life, right? Where money became an issue in the relationship and money put a strain on the relationship, right? Ordinarily, people would say, oh, no, people should not allow money to put a strain on their relationship. And it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. If the income, the money that is coming into a family or a relationship of two people, the money that is coming in is not as expected, for example, um, it's bound to create some sort of strain in the relationship. Yes, Both parties are expected to understand that, hey, this is what is happening and this is what is happening. But it's most of the time it's easier said than done. Most of the time people talk before they think. People talk before they think sometimes. And so the damage in talking would have been done before the person realizes, oh, what have I done? I have actually hurt someone, right? Yes. Guys, I hope I am bright enough. The light, I hope it's bright enough. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I see. Yeah, so I was checking out something. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was asking. Hope I am bright enough. Hope the light is, bright enough. Anthony Holmes, what is that? Okay, that's where you're chatting from. Christine Atieno, wow. Christine, how are you? Been a long while. Okay, so it's more a relationship issue uh than whatever, right? Now let me give another scenario. Let's say, look, okay, no, we are still talking about that video, that hilarious video, right? I don't want to narrate the story. I want you to go watch it. If you have not watched that video, you go watch it, and then you can know where I am coming from when I am talking about managing financial matters in a relationship. Otherwise, if you have any other story or any um, experience that you would like to share with us, please feel free to jump on the link and come up and let's discuss. Um, it's not for me to talk alone because, as you know, this is our channel. Okay, so let's talk. No matter the experience, come. Let's talk about it and let's see how we can learn from it. I was trying to send a text. Are you kidding me? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's okay. Maybe you can delete it, right? You can delete it. Yes, you can. Or would you like me to delete it for you? You can just take it down if it's not for public consumption. Okay. Yes. So if you have any experience, please come. Everybody has experience. Everybody has experience. So let's share. Let's learn. Let's learn. Okay. I'm also going to put out another story, but that will be another thing entirely, another case study entirely. That will be another case study entirely, but it still has to do with relationship, financial matters in relationship, where both parties are working, right? Got in? I'm sorry, but I have to rush away for a bit. We'll catch up again soon. All right, Godin. See you soon. Okay. See you soon. See you soon. And nice of you to have come around. All right. The one I was going to talk about is another case entirely. It's I don't want to talk about it now because that's a case. It's take away from what we are discussing. It's another case entirely. It's going to give it a new twist. Let's leave that one for another time. But the one we have on ground is a case of two people in a relationship, a marriage relationship. That video, obviously, they are married in that video, and the wife came to ask the husband for money, and the husband lashed out at her. I'm not even talking about the lashing out now and all that stuff. What I'm talking about is, how would you handle financial crisis in a relationship, like you and your husband or you and your wife? How would you do it? How would you do it if there is a problem, if finance now begin becomes an issue in the relationship, and it's putting a strain between you and your partner? How would you handle such a thing when finance becomes a problem, when issues begin to arise in a home, when um relationship be, starts getting sour just because of financial issues? How would you handle such a thing? Well, you may take a case study. You may come and give a specific example. Financial conflict in a relationship is healthy. Yes, it is. When you learn from one another. Okay, you are saying it is healthy when you learn from one another. Okay, all right. Let me pin that so that other people can see what you are saying. Meanwhile, let me just oh, 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 okay. Yeah. If conflict is not there, it means you are not telling the truth. Aha. Okay. You just agree to disagree and make it up. Exactly. Okay. That is Christian's perspective. And like I said, Christian, you weren't here when I started. Like I said when I started, I said this is something everyone goes through it. Everyone. So, Christian, you are collaborating or corroborating what I said earlier on. You see, is a healthy. I mean, financial conflict is in a relationship is healthy when, I mean, is there when it's when you learn from one another. It's healthy when you learn from one another. That's what you're saying. If conflict is not there, it means someone is not telling the truth, because there will always be financial conflicts. Somehow it might be even to the minutest degree. It might not be it might not be a big deal, because the two people involved in that relationship now understand themselves very well, because each relationship is unique in their own way, right? What applies in the home of Mr and Mrs A might not apply in the home of Mr and Mrs B, might not apply in the home of Mr and Mrs C, and might be different from Mr and Mrs D's home, right? Yes. So the way family A manage themselves might be different from the way family B manage themselves and other people, because actually financial powers and sources of finance into a family vary to an extent. They vary. Each person's It's all right, Gigi. Sorry about that. Each person's financial power differs. Each family's financial power differs from another, and even in the family, each person's financial power might differ from the other. So, but you just have to work together. You just have to work together to make it work. You just have to come together, understand each other, and be truthful to each other. Yes. You just have to be truthful to each other to make it work. I think so too, Christian. So I am agreeing with you. I don't know if any other person agrees, or if Anybody disagrees, but I agree with them. I hear what Christian is saying. I hear what Christian is saying. Guys, jump on the link now. You're making me only me talk. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Jump on the link and let us talk. Let us talk. What do you say? What do you say? It's a topic, it's something that is happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere. It happens in every home. I'm using the video money problem, my video money problem, as a case study where the wife comes to ask the husband for money and the husband begins to, snap at the wife and all that and all that. And then the woman used her wisdom to, you know, get the money out of the man. Very hilarious video. So that was the way she could handle excuse me. That was the way she could handle it. She could handle that particular situation. But other people would handle theirs in a different way. So how would you handle yours? How would you handle such a thing? Please on call. Oh, call. All right, call. Go ahead with your call, Sim Sim. How would you handle that? If nobody is willing to talk and if nobody is coming to talk, it's okay. In another few minutes, I'll close. I'll end the thing now because I'm tired. My voice since that last Friday has not come back. You know, I'm still trying to recover. Ah, or maybe we should shank the topic and rather play. Guys, contribute, contribute, call, jump on the link, come up so we can talk about it. Gigi, how are you? You okay? Okay. Christy Noble TV. Christy Noble, how are you? Greetings to you too. Greetings to you too. I know she's a troublemaker. I know she's a troublemaker, and she's a troublemaker. But I see her troubles in a different perspective. A different perspective. People might be looking at that video and be seeing trouble and be seeing okay. Me, I see something else. Is why I reacted to the video. You understand? Ah. I'm bringing up Lady Pechi family. Mom, you are welcome. Thank you so much for.
Hello everyone. Yeah, I've just came up briefly, and first of all, very big congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing, and we thank God more and more will be coming through
Amen.
different ways. I
Amen.
I won't waste time. The thing is, the topic is a bit looking at that topic. I don't really know where to come from. financial conflict in marriage, what does that mean? Is it like in the sense of, I don't know. I see it as a very broad. I don't know where to
Yeah.
come in from this topic. To be quite honest, that's why I've been thinking about it. I didn't know
Yeah,
what
it's
to say.
broad. The way I put
Yeah.
it is broad. But I I am using that my video, the one I titled Money Problem, right? That's what I titled it. I reacted
Mm,
to a video in that video.
mm.
I'm sorry, maybe not everybody has seen that video, of course. I
Yeah,
don't know
maybe
if you.
I can't remember. I can't remember seeing that
Okay,
video.
okay.
Is it recent? Is that your recent video?
Yes, Money Problem is recent,
Okay.
and
Okay. I haven't
I think
had chance to. I haven't. No.
I dropped it. Let me see. When did I drop it? Was it last week, Thursday or
All
something?
right. No, I haven't watched that one.
Um, yeah, Money Problem. Two
Mm,
days ago. Ah,
mm.
what am I saying? Yeah, I dropped it 2 days ago. The
No, I
video is
haven't.
saying 2 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had chance to look at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Right.
So it,
Okay.
it, it really it really depends anyway. For me, as you say, everybody has financial conflict. When you're saying you mean financial conflict with the husband and the wife, how they
Yes.
do their money, or okay, yeah, that
Yes.
kind of conflict. To be quite honest, I'm not saying it to lie. I cannot remember ever having any financial conflict because we discussed this from the beginning.
Yeah.
We discussed how everything will go from the beginning. So I cannot remember, even if I have, maybe I'm telling lies, but I can't just say to you, this is when we had financial conflict. No, because we decided that since both of us are working, this is what we're going to do from the beginning. And it has worked for us, even when we are raising up our children. It's still working for us now that it's just two of us and one person retired and only one income coming in with
Mm,
the retirement money. Everything is working just as he had before because
mhm,
we have planned. I mean, I've told this a story before of many, when I say many years ago, it looks like we are too old. But yes, many years ago, when I did a surprise 50th birthday for my husband, I
mm,
did that without him knowing because he couldn't help me. So my children were quite much younger. So but they were just able to help me much they can, but my friends helped. But
mm.
all the money I used for that his surprise birthday was from our joint account.
Oh,
Yes, he did not question when he knew that some money went, but the way he said it on his birthday was like when he was talking about me, he said that he leaves me to take decision because he knows I will take a good decision.
yeah.
So he did not even find ask for to him whatever I use the money for is necessary. That's how we have been working. I'm not saying that it's going to be the same for everyone because
Yeah.
I may be that kind of woman who wants to go and buy gele all the time or do a shebi all the time and all
Mm,
those things all the time. I might be that kind of woman. And my husband will be like, no, joint account with who? The whole money will be gone.
yeah.
Or he might be the kind of man that wants to go out all the time, go out and have a drink, meet up with his friend. That may not work. So I'm
Yeah.
telling you what is working for me, but it's not going to work for most people because of their own lifestyles. But because
Exactly.
of our own lifestyle, it's worked for us. So what we agreed from the beginning was that we'll have a joint account and then we also have a separate account. So
Mm,
we now look at the family budget. When the children were younger, obviously in this country we don't pay school fees, but there are other things you pay. When you raise up boys, they have their football. This one have their this one have their keyboard training. All those things we put everything into consideration. How much is all these things going to cost? And they're all in the family budget, and that's where we pay for all those things. And that little, call it pocket money for each of us, we use
mm,
it. Like if I want to send any money to my dad when my dad was alive or anybody I want to support, I can just do that from my own money. I don't have to worry whether it's okay to do it or not. But
yeah.
we make sure that everything that we need for our joint account to run our family is in our joint account and it's direct debit. So every month it goes straight. There's none of this, oh, you haven't put, I know a couple always fighting every month. You didn't put your own money, you agree, you put this. None of that nonsense because it goes as direct debit. So,
Exactly.
yeah, so there hasn't been that conflict because we discussed it. But when people just come in, actually, I noticed that some women don't even know how much their husbands
Their
are earning,
husbands.
and vice versa. And
Yes.
again, I don't blame. I'm not here to point fingers because it depends on how their own life and how they live and what they agreed. So to me, it has never been an issue. But we have dealt with people who it has been an issue to, and we have told them what we've done, what is helping us, and we're not asking them to do what we are doing, but they needed to know what we do, and we told them. So that's what I can say really about that conflict thing. I think it's a case of proper planning and discussing things early on, how you want things to work out for you, and what works out for me. I have to emphasize will not work out for me, not work out for the next person. People have their different ways. Some people decide that they want to keep 100% of their money themselves, and then they decide. I know a couple about our age as well, who what they do is you are paying the mortgage, you are taking care of the food, you are the one taking care of the bills, you are the one taking care of this and that and that. The problem there being that there was a time the man had a heart bypass
Mhm.
and he couldn't work. And this
Exactly.
woman was that heartless to say, well, if they're going to chuck us out of this house, you are the one that pays the mortgage. Excuse me, he hasn't been
What?
working. So yes, that's what I'm telling you. So this conflict thing is a case of people not discussing things on time. He was expecting a man with heart bypass. Now I'm feeling emotional because things like this bother me. Why would money be anything, an issue? My husband always said that if money can solve it, it's no more a problem. So what
Yeah.
is this money thing? Money is never a problem. In fact, if we want to, because we are givers, God blesses us because we give a lot. Myself and my husband, we are just that kind of people. We
Mm.
don't give because we have a lot. No, but it's just what gives us joy. So we do that. So it's a case of, oh, this person needed our support. Mine, what do you think? And he will think, how much do you think? Do you know, every time the amount I say will be what he has in mind that we're going to give that person or support that person. It might not be too much, but we just love to be where people are. And that is what gives us joy. So that kind of situation where you're paying the bill, you're paying the mortgage, this and that. And now that occasion where that man became unwell and the wife was that heartless to be waiting for him to pay the mortgage. I don't understand. But anyway, that's what I want to chip in here. I'm not going to be long, but I just wanted to, come in from here just to tell you what we do and the experience. I've had so many experiences with people that I can't even begin to talk about. Some of them, when you hear it, you wonder, are we talking about money here or something else? Honestly, I think maybe it's my attitude and my husband's attitude to money. We don't we don't have a lot, but money is never a problem. We don't attach importance to money. Honestly, we don't. Once we have enough for our day to day, and thank God our children are grown up and working, and we're not depending on them for anything. When they give us something, it's like, oh wow, lovely. And like my son that took us to Zurich, and that was all expenses paid by him for us
Mm.
to come to Zurich and rest because we have been there for them. We
Yeah.
did everything up to their master's degree. We paid,
No
to
one.
support them. Yeah. So now it's a payback time, and some
Mm.
children will not be like that because
Oh
they
yeah.
think, yeah, some of them will not even remember. They think that it's your duty after you're the parent. But
Yeah.
so we're blessed that that way we are now relaxing, and but money is not a problem. Even as adults as they are now, if they need our support monetary wise, and whether we have or not, we will be there for them because we
Yeah.
don't attach importance to money. Anybody hearing it will be thinking, "What are you saying?" We don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I'm on YouTube. I know why I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube to affect lives, and
Yeah.
I'm affecting those lives.
Absolutely.
And I have a big family on YouTube and affecting those lives.
Yeah.
So anyway, let me leave it there because yeah.
I understand you. I understand what you are saying. I
Yeah,
am with you.
okay. I'm
I
glad
do.
you understand so that people
I
will not
do.
say that, oh, what does she mean? They don't have any money is not important to her. Money is not
Because
in, money
I
is
do.
important, but to us, money is not important. It's not a big deal. Money will never. Let me say something now. Money will never, and I mean when I say, I know people say never, but I'm using never on this occasion. Money will never be a problem for me and my husband, or for me and anybody. Honestly, I know if I tell you now, maybe that's why people are doing what they do with me. But God sees it differently, and God blesses one differently. I know quite a number of people, not a number, but at least two major people owing us quite a significant amount of money in Nigeria. They asked for, and they're going to pay. 2 years on now, not even a dime. Have we been taking them to the court or to police? No, we're just waiting. And that's the attitude we put to money. I'm not saying everybody should be the same, but it's just what is guiding us and it's been helping us. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for that insight. You know,
Mm.
when I started, you weren't before you came. I had said that every family has their
Yes,
own thing, and that what works for family A might not work for family B or C or D or
absolutely.
like
Yeah.
that. Yes,
Yeah.
and even within the families, the two people involved have their own, ways, but
Yeah. Yeah.
with understanding, yes,
Mm.
things can be worked out. That
Yeah.
was because I didn't want to go into details. I didn't want to start talking about it. Is why I'm saying,
Yeah. Do you know there's a story, and this one is just a real story. Again, I'm very emotional person. I might be a big woman, but I'm very emotional. When it comes to people, because of money or because of things, they are not doing what they should do. Do you know that this woman, she had some money wrapped in, this is Nigeria, wrapped under her waist, and her son was very unwell. And she wanted the husband to be the one to bring that money. But the husband genuinely did not have the money and begged her to help if she can so that their son do not die. Do you know that this woman said that she hasn't got anything? And see how God does his own thing. So as we were rushing this boy to hospital, and the man was wondering, am I even rushing this boy to hospital? I don't have any money to pay the hospital. Misfortune happened, and that woman was knocked down and became very unwell, and she doesn't know where she was. And on her waist was money that would be enough to pay for 3 people's hospital admission.
are you kidding me?
Yes, this is real life story. But she didn't have any money. She was just following the husband to go there. They said they won't treat her son. No, be you be the man of the house.
Hey,
Money. What is assuming she survived though, but assuming she died in the
that
process.
money would have been. I mean, what is money
My dear,
compared to
sometimes
life?
there are things that break my heart. And I said, money, instead of money being a problem for me and anybody, let the person take. Because you don't know tomorrow. Anybody can go. People are piling money in the banks and they will go, and other people will just be
Spend it
struggling for that money. They'll be
off
fighting
us.
over your money and you've gone.
That's it.
Oh, I wish people will get it. I just wish people will get it when it comes to do with money.
Honestly,
Mm.
there is nothing on earth, not on earth, that is outside of human lives, though, that
Hey.
is worth attaching so much
Mm, 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 mm,
importance
mm, mm,
to,
mm, 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 mm.
you know,
So
or
sad.
compared to life.
So sad.
Nothing. Nothing. I mean, money is precious, money is good, money answers all
Of
prayers, money
course,
is,
of course,
but
but not
not
to that
that money
extent.
one will not allow money to
Yeah,
create.
some of the things people do because of money, you think,
Oh,
no. Anyway, my dear, that's what I just want to chip in, because yeah, everybody just whatever works for one, but it's always good. That's why I cannot anything I talk in on this my channel, I cannot overemphasize on communication. Communicate it, discuss it, say what you want to do with your husband. Don't ask your friend how they do it, because how they do it may not work for you. Just
absolutely.
discuss it and decide what will work for you and follow
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yes. That
Yeah.
is a very good one. And
Yeah.
to add to what you have said, you have already said it. The foundation of that relationship at the foundation, at the beginning, it's always good to lay all the cards on the table
Yes.
so that you deal with each other, truthfully, honestly. I don't know
Yeah.
why people hide a lot of things, particularly when it comes to money. There are
Money.
families, like some families don't even know how much each person earns, what
Yeah.
comes in and all that. So
Yeah.
everybody treats this is mine and that's yours and all that and all that. It's amazing how some people live.
Yeah.
It's up to them. That's theirs.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever works for them, whatever works
Everybody
for me.
has
But
their
I'm not going to be passing sleepless night because of money that I will be here and I'll be gone. Oh my God, no,
everybody has their
not
own.
at all, not at all.
Thank you so
Okay,
much. Thank you.
okay, then I will
Bye.
go down now. I'll see you on the chat. I think there's another live stream I'm going to be joining soon.
Yeah.
Spicy Lady.
Yeah. I will
And
join her too later.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, then bye everyone for now.
All right. Bye. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
okay, bye.
Yeah. Okay, that was Ifechi family. I call her Lady Ifechi. Um, she has been she has been a major contributor to this channel in terms of discussion. We'll talk about relationship and marriage and all that. She has a wealth of experience to share with us, and every time she comes to share, I learn one or two things, and I hope that whoever has listened to what she shared this evening also has learned one or two things as well. If you don't have her, Ifechi family, please do well to go check out her channel. You'll be blessed. And now she has another channel. She has a second channel called Ifechi Health and Wellness. You can also check that out. And yeah, subscribe if you like what she does. All right, so let me take a chat, one or two things in the chat. Yes, I was looking at Cindy's chat. She had said it's unfair of a woman to woman has it's unfair if a woman has money and refuse to bring it out when there is family problem. Yes, it's very unfair. I don't know what precipitated that woman's action, but no matter whatever has gone wrong, I don't want to judge. I don't know because I don't know what happened. But I'm just taking that scenario, that case study. Suppose something is happening to your child in a relationship, in a marriage, and it's the woman who has money at that point in time. Perhaps the man is out of job, or perhaps the man is retired, or perhaps the man has financial issues or have financial constraints, as the case may be, and something is happening to the son that both of you brought to earth, and you have money, and you're saying that you don't have money. I mean, what can be so callous? What can be more wicked than that? Huh? If I can't assist my husband when he doesn't have, we are not meant to be together. Absolutely. We can't be together. I mean, if you call the person your husband, your wife, yeah, if you call the person your husband and your wife, or both of you are married, once that kind of thing begins to happen in a family, it means that there is something wrong. Something fundamentally wrong. Something fundamentally wrong. Because two cannot work together now except they agree, right? Two cannot work together except they agree. Yeah, two cannot work together except they agree. So both of you can only work together when you agree on things. And sometimes, yes, it's given that you disagree. You disagree to agree sometimes, right? Yeah, and you also agree to disagree sometimes, right? Yes, but when it comes to money, as you are working together, two of you should be working together for the benefit of the family, for your own family. Is your own. Is your own blood. The person, I mean, is your own body. Like, the woman is the body of the man, right? The woman is the man's wife. Both of you, as long as you are not disagreeing, or you are not agreeing to separate, or you are not agreeing to divorce or something, you are still together. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, if I'm communicating. As long as you are still together, you are together. Then you should work together now, right? You should work together. Unless we unlock, you're welcome. Unless Christy, oh yeah. Unless something has fundamentally gone wrong, then one person now begins to act as if he or she is living with a housemate. You get what I'm saying? When they now begin to act as if um they're housemates living under the same roof, oh, then something has gone wrong. You can't tell me that that relationship is still going to survive. It might survive, but that relationship, something has fundamentally gone wrong. If a child is dying and is going to, you're rushing the child to the hospital, and the woman has money, even if it's just money to deposit or to pay for some things, just to take the child to the hospital first, and you're saying you don't have money, then something is wrong. Something is fundamentally wrong. So, question is, can money can money create conflict between you and your husband, or between you and your wife, to the extent that you are not able to manage it anymore? Or how would you manage that? I mean, situations like that. Will money do money bring does money bring can money bring such conflict to the extent that it now becomes a problem? One person has money, it's obvious that one person has money, the other one doesn't have, then it becomes a problem to the extent that to even eat in the, there are some comedies, there are some videos I see people throw around, and you see where there was one video I saw. Oh my goodness, where the woman wanted oil. I don't know if anybody has seen that video. Oh yes, well, you're welcome, gorgeous. Where the woman wanted oil, right? Then the man was sleeping, the husband was sleeping. It was a comedy, some sort of comedy skit, right? Then the woman carried her saucepan, that's frying pan, saucepan, from the kitchen, and went to the husband to tell him that she wanted oil, vegetable oil, perhaps to fry something or fry eggs or something. And the man had to start, you know, I thought the man was going to bring out money to give to the woman to go buy vegetable oil or something. To my surprise, the man actually brought out oil, oil that he was tying, keeping in his pants, in his trousers, underneath his pillow. Yeah, underneath his pillow. Brought it out and had to start measuring a quantity into the frying pan for the woman to go. I mean, it's a comedy skit, right? But such things I read, I see it in another perspective. Just like Casimir, everybody, people who know Casimir have watched that video I reacted to, and are saying, "Oh, she's troublesome." That's what everybody says. "Oh, she's troublesome. Oh, she's troublesome. Oh, she's trouble." Yes, she might be troublesome, right? Because she might be troublesome. But the video that I am reacting to, I saw a different perspective to it. Was why I reacted to it. So that's why I'm discussing this. That's why I'm discussing this. Will you ever allow money to create problems between you and your spouse? Okay, okay, Lady Fetch, I see you. I get that. Would you ever allow money to create a problem for you and your spouse? Would you allow money to would you allow yourself, or lack of understanding, or um, conflicts in the home, or conflict of interest, or quarrels, as we say it, or misunderstanding? Okay, say misunderstanding. Will you ever allow misunderstanding? Will you have a misunderstanding with your spouse to the extent that something needs to be done in the home, and your spouse does not have the money at that time, and you have the money, and then you refuse to bring out the money just because you have a misunderstanding with your spouse? You know, some people do it. Like this case study that um Lady Fechi just talked to us about. You allow, I don't know, whatever, for whatever reason that woman, whatever reason, for whatever reason, you have money, you have money on you, and your son is sick to the point of being rushed to the hospital, and your husband is asking you to, do you have money? And you said no, you don't have money, and your child is sick, and you're still saying you don't have money. Be yourself, Dynasty. You are welcome, my dear. And you're still saying you don't have money. Ah, this world is I don't know. Let's talk, oh, people. Let's talk. Please jump on the link and let us discuss. Let us discuss. Would you allow money that is evil? Yes, I agree with you. Sim. I agree with you. I agree with you. How would you solve financial monetary issues in the home? Would you allow money to deprive you of something within the house, with something that the home needs, and you have money to do it? You know that your partner does not have the money. Or even as a partner who has the money, would you say, tell your wife or your husband, oh, I don't have the money, you go and sort yourself? Meanwhile, you have the money on you, or you have the money in the bank. So, will you allow money to create conflicts in your relationship? Do you value your relationship to the extent that um, money will not be an issue for you? That's so bad. If anything happens to the son, will she be happy? Ah, something happened. Something happened to her herself. Hmm. The story that Lady Fetchy told us, she had money on her waist, like twice or three times the money that is needed to treat their child, their son. Their son is sick and needed to be taken to the hospital, and the man was not buoyant. And you're saying that you don't have money. Be yourself. Something happened to her. She was saying she doesn't have money. Eventually, something had to happen to her, that she fell, and alas, they found out that she had money on her. Meanwhile, she was saying that she didn't have money. Suppose that she fell, suppose she had died there. That money that she was keeping, somebody else will spend it, right? Exactly. Exactly. So, what is money? Why do we even have money? Why do we work? Why do we have money in the first place? Is it not to solve issues? And so, my point is, when a husband and a wife are together, and it gets to the point where one person now begins to do money that is supposed to be, you're supposed to be freely giving and all that, you now begin to attach that money to, oh, guys, she was knocked over by a car. Yes, yes, be yourself. Something actually happened to her. She was knocked over by a car, and she had money on her waist. She had money. Thank you, you just what? She had money on her waist. Then she was knocked down by a car. It was then that they found out that she actually had the money, more than enough money that was being required to take her son to the hospital. Meanwhile, she had said that she did not have money. Hi, Rick and Baker, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Mrs. RNN handles our finances. I earn it and she spends it. Absolutely. Exactly. RNN. RNB. RNB. Exactly. That's how I have seen a lot of people who give their money to their wife, or give liberty, freedom to their wife for money spending. Some people have joint account meant for something, meant for running the home, and usually the wife is the administrator. Yeah, the wife is the home administrator. So whatever is going to happen in the home, when it comes to food, when it comes to decor, when it comes to taking care of some things, when it comes to things like that, I have seen a lot of homes whereby the wife is the administrator of the home. So the husband's whatever was, they both work together to take care of the children, mortgage, and all that, and all those big, the overall big things like rent. Back home in Africa, we pay rent, right? We- Not so much as mortgage, but rent. It's either the husband pays the rent and pays the school fees of the children, and the wife takes care of everything in the home, like food and everything that we has to do. But we need to change bed sheets, is the wife. We need to change curtains, is the wife. We need to do this, we need to do that. The wife does all those small things, but it has to be from a joint account. I mean, that's understanding. That's when there's understanding between the two people. And that was what Mommy Fechis had said at the beginning, that there has to be understanding. And I believe that there has to be openness too. There has to be openness in such a situation. I mean, in homes, between partners. Once you're in the home and money begins to create problems, one person is hiding one thing, or the other one is hiding to go and build a house. I actually know, it wasn't here I told a story of how a married couple, the wife was building a house back back home, and the husband never knew about it. She didn't tell the husband about it. She had built that house to a level of fixing doors, and once you start fixing doors and you know that you have already roofed it. Once you roof a house, you have built that house to a level. Once, because I have a fair knowledge when it comes to, take it up lintel level, then you roof it. Once you roof a house, you have built that house to a level, and then you now start fixing doors and fixing windows. That was the level where she was, fixing doors and windows, before her husband got to know that, oh, this woman was building, and it was by mistake that he found out. Do you understand? So tell me, what kind of partnership is that? What kind of marriage is that, where the wife is building and the husband does not know? Or the husband is building and has built a house somewhere else and has another family somewhere else, and the wife here does not know that the husband has a house somewhere and has another family somewhere. There is fundamentally something wrong. That's what I believe. If a marriage is like that, then so there is something fundamentally wrong. unless somebody can come and prove me wrong that that is not true. And I know some people, when they are going out, the husband gives the money to the wife. The husband, not one, not two, not like as I'm sitting here, I can count like 5 people that I know that do that. 5 different families in different locations or in the world. They are going out. The man will actually hand over his purse to the wife, hand over the money to the wife. I have seen where they are holding a bundle. You take it and give it to the wife and say, "You hold it. We're going out. Madam has the money." As they are buying their whatever they are doing, is the woman that was paying. There has to be trust in the home to that level, to that extent. I mean, if I'm not saying let every home be like that. I'm not saying let every man take their money and give to the wife when they're going out. No, that's not what I'm saying. Because, like I stated at the beginning, each home has their own way. Everybody has their own way. Everybody has their own way. But when in a home, someone once someone begins to lie about money or say start treating money as if this is my own, this is my own, no, borrow me, no, do this, no, there's something wrong, fundamentally wrong in that relationship. Let me take the chart. My hunch is marriages fail more often due to finances than infidelities. Oh, well, I don't know. I know that marriages fail a lot due to infidelities, and I also know that marriages fail due to finances as well. Yes, I know. But I wouldn't know the ratio. I wouldn't know the ratio, which is to which. But I know, yes, you are right. Marriages, well, I don't know if it is more of finances or more of infidelities. I wouldn't know. But the one that is commonly found is infidelities. That's the one that we are always hearing about. That's the one we're always hearing about. We're always hearing about infidelities that because of due to infidelities, the home is broken and all that and all that. That's the most common one of. I won't have a video on that. I will soon post it. So I don't know about if they fail more often due to financial crisis than due to infidelities. I don't know. I don't know, but I know that these two happen. All right. Please, if you would like to join the discussion, why don't you jump on the link and come and talk? Let's share. Um, we are not going to be here for too long, and again, yeah. Is there a case? Have you guys even watched that my video that I dropped 2 days ago? The long form video. I'm not talking about the shorts because as for shorts, I drop shorts every day. Okay, but I'm talking about the long form video. Guys, I have told you guys to drop shorts, right? If you're a content creator, for the past 3 months or how many months now, I've been screaming, go and make shorts, go and drop shorts, go and make shorts, drop shorts, go make shorts, drop shorts. And I've been dropping shorts myself. So you see what is happening in my channel? It's as a result of a short. And I have nothing to do with it. It's God. that is doing his own, performing his own magic. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Infidelity, according to statistics, is 75 and finance 37%. Aha, see? So, and which is why we hear more of the infidelity, because it's the infidelity that is the commonest, um, relationship destroyer. That's the way. That's I don't want to preempt the video because I have not released it. I'll release it, right? Infidelity, infidelity. So if this is happening in here, it means that that video is bound to come out, because I have been telling myself, oh, Princess, it looks like you were too hard in that video, because me, I was addressing that thing seriously. And I don't want it to be long. At the end of the day, it was a long one. I wanted to just make a shot and throw out. So now I have to edit it and take it out and upload it. Is infidelity, I think. R&B, I think it's infidelity. I base this on problems caused by finances are harder to hide than on illicit affair. Yeah, but you see, problems caused by finances are harder to hide, right? They're harder to hide. Is but perhaps people don't talk about it as much as they talk about illicit affair, because illicit affair, don't forget, when it comes out, then it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem, right? Okay, lack of commitment is 75 and infidelity is 60%. All right. Um, Geoffrey Ngosa. Oh, Geoffrey Ngosa, you're welcome. Thank you for coming, Geoffrey. How are you? Yeah. Lack of commitment. Lack of commitment presupposes money. Lack of commitment presupposes people are not taking responsibility of, I mean, what they are supposed to do, they are not doing it. Infidelity is another one. Okay, so you are saying that fine marriages are failing due marriages are failing more often because of financial issues. So okay, you are that means that you, I guess it boils down to trust and respect. Yeah. So you Lady Fechi, you are saying the same thing as R&B, right? Yes. That marriages are failing more because of lack of commitment. Lack of commitment, I want to say lack of commitment tends more towards financial commitments in relationship. I'm good. Geoffrey Gosa, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much. Yeah. Lack of commitment, 75%. Infidelity, 60%. But what we get to hear a lot more often is infidelity. Somebody will not come out to tell you, and anyway, in the court of law, Oyoyo Sword is here. Oyoyo Sword, please, let me know if I am saying the right thing or not. In the court of law, when a dissolution of marriage is presented, and it is based on, oh, my husband is not bringing money to the table, or my wife is not bringing money to the table. it, they find a way to resolve it most of the time. I don't know about courts here, but courts back home, the ones that I'm conversant with, the juries, they are reluctant to dissolving a marriage based on that one party is not bringing in money, that one party is not committed enough to bring money. They are reluctant to dissolving that marriage. They consider it as it's not strong enough reason to dissolve it. So most often than not, the people who want divorce, they will go and look for other reasons to back up their claims and not even present the financial thing as the major issue. If it is infidelity, oh, that is everybody sees it. What we hear is, oh, the marriage is being dissolved because it has broken down beyond reasonable doubt, and because the man is not responsible anymore for, and communication has broken down, and blah 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 stuff. We don't get to hear, oh, the marriage broke because of money matters. Perhaps the people involved, they try to hide it, you know. Everybody sees when it comes to, oh, Christy Noble, thank you so much. Oh, your battery is red. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Please try and recharge so you don't go completely out of communication. You know. So we get to see the infidelity part of it, most especially if it is true that one person is being unfaithful in that relationship. Because if one person is being unfaithful now, sometimes other people see, but the wife or the person inside the house does not see, because it's the person inside the house that they are trying to hide it away from. But other people will see. That thing is so, it never ceases to amuse me. Hmm. The wife, most of the time, is the last person to know if her husband is having an affair. She might be suspecting, but let me not bring that in because that's another thing entirely. She might be suspecting that the man is having an affair. Yeah, she might be suspecting, but no proof. But his friend will see him. In fact, his friend can even go and meet him in his girlfriend's house and not tell the wife. Then the wife's friend, in some cases, the wife's friend is even going out with the husband. So who is going to inform the wife now? She'll be the last to know. She might be suspecting, but no evidence to prove, you know. Ah, things are this world, things are happening in the world. I tell you. So these financial conflicts, I believe that two people getting involved in a relationship should lay down the cards on the table and not hide um, anything. You should talk about finances. You should talk about finances. Even if you're married and you have been married for 75 years, talk about it. Talk about finances. Talk about how you're going to spend your money. Talk about what you earn. Talk about if you don't have, you say. If you have, you say. Unless when people begin to hide in a relationship, when people begin to hide their financial powers and hide their financial um, things, it means something is wrong. I still say it. It means something has gone wrong. and needs to be addressed in that relationship, in that marriage, or in that relationship. Something has gone wrong. Otherwise, if one person has money and the other, you know that the other one does not have, and something needs to be done urgently, hey, or your wife, as my case study, your wife comes to ask you for money for something, and you begin to say that you don't have money. Meanwhile, you have the money. Why are you hiding the money? What are you going to, are you going to eat the money? Huh? Will you cook the money inside pot and eat it? Anyways, guys, I'm going to close the LS. If someone is not coming up to discuss, thank you all so much for coming around. Uh, he may cook the money. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, who knows if he wants to cook it? If he's planning to cook the money, is why he's not spending the money. Or he wants to. If you're not spending it in the home, then do you want to spend it elsewhere? Where are you going to spend it? Are you going to spend it elsewhere? Hmm. I don't know. That's hmm. Hmm. We're probably so close. See, he wants to cook it. He will cut the money into pieces and cook it in the pot as pieces of meat, right? Or he will sew his jacket, he will sew his agbada with the the money. He will sew clothes with the money. Or perhaps he will make shoes with the money and wear the money and be walking about on the streets. I tell you, my humans, they need to they need to you know have a rethink sometimes. The mindset, all these things are mindset too. Like Lady Fetcher had said earlier on, that money cannot bring create crisis or cause her to have issues with her husband or with anybody. Money, there comes a time in life you will think, look, this thing is nothing. If you have the money, it's not meant to be spent. If you don't spend the money now, the person will leave the money and die. Now somebody else will spend the money. Abi? Somebody else will spend it for you now. If you're accumulating properties, accumulating properties, accumulating properties, accumulating properties, one day the person will go now. Abi? And the person will go. So who is the person going to carry all the properties that you have accumulated in the world? Are you going to carry the properties and go? You are not carrying it anywhere now. The person will just go, and that is it. That woman, for example, who had money tied on her waist while her son was ill and she refused to bring out money, and then she got knocked down by a car. Suppose she had died, they will see the money now. Maybe it's somebody else that will even discover the money. It might not even be the husband that would have discovered the money. Maybe somebody that has gone to take care of her. The person has died. Maybe the first person to get there will notice that she's tying something around her waist and will check it, and the person will take it now, right? The person will just take it and go. That's the thing. People don't know you inherit them. Oh, no. Some people don't think to that extent. She's very lucky she didn't die. Yeah, she is. She's lucky she didn't die. And I believe that that would have taught her a good lesson. It's like a life defining moment. There are some things that define, there are some defining moments in our lives. If only we take time to reason, some things happen to us that change our perspective in life. For example, that thing that happened to that woman, if she can sit down and think, she'll she'll have a change of perspective when it comes to spending money in spending money for her family members or for her loved ones, or you know there was a story I told you guys here one day of someone who left his family somewhere and comes to another country to work and make money. And this person was rich, because this person is no more. Person was rich by every means. But you are here doing the work. Do you you know how we say live life, right? The person was not living life. The person was living a life of work. Work, 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 without living life. And now the person was making the money, right? This person made the money, but was not taking the money to the bank, was keeping the money. One day, the man took ill. I think he had a heart attack and he died. And that was the end of him. His family did not have access to the money that he had accumulated. Nobody around him had access to the money that he had accumulated. He died now. The money was taken to the government. The government people carried the money. Government carried the money now, because they are the ones that discovered it's a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money. I just don't want to mention the currencies and tell everything. It's a whole lot of things. He was working now so that when he goes back, hey, you know how it is. Oh, you go back with a lot of money and build more houses and perhaps have more concubines and more side chicks and take care of his family that he left. Who knows? I don't know. Go to the hospital now. He won't go to the hospital. He wouldn't go. He died like that. At the end of the day, the people that discovered that he was dead, the police took the money to the government. That's it. Because the money was not in his he did not have a bank account to his name, and the money was not in the account. And even if the money was in the account, perhaps he would have had a next of kin, right? And perhaps they would have started asking questions. Oh, who is the next of kin of this man? Oh, who is this or who is that? He kept it. So wait, people need to have a rethink when it comes to money. Money should not be an impediment. Money should not be a stumbling block between you and your husband or between you and your wife. If you are fighting or quarreling or having issues in the home, let it be about something else, not about money. Let it not be about money. And there are some men who will say, "Oh, you must contribute." And then I pity some of these young people. Maybe that one I'll take that topic another day. You see a guy coming after a woman, coming after a woman. And then eventually you start dating and you start going out and you start cutting and you start, and then maybe you have, he takes you out for lunch. He says you have to split the bill. I don't understand it. Maybe it's the way, maybe I am old school now, right? Is, or is the way people think, right? Or you enter a taxi, you have to pay half. Your wife has to pay half. I don't know. Well, I'll take that topic another day. Oh. Then you guys will come and enlighten me, because as for me, I don't think I can understand it. I don't think I can understand that thing. How do you bring me out from my house and ask me to pay? Ah, it's happening. It's happening. See, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'm old school. Is why I can't understand why I can't understand it. And somebody will tell me, oh, don't you have your own money? Don't you have your own money? Why would you expect a man to pay for your dinner or pay for your whatever? But you asked me, you are the one who brought me out. I did not tell you I'm hungry to eat food. Please let me not change the topic. But it's part of it. Take care, everyone. Thanks for having me. PPP, bye for now. Thank you so much, R&D. Thank you. I appreciate you coming around. If I ask my female friends out, I pay for every. Exactly. I can't disturb your peace, and you will come and also pay for. True. Same thing. I don't understand it. Even as I am, even as I am, I pay for things for people. But a man would want to do stuff, and the person will not want to drop money even for food. I don't know what the world is turning into. I don't know what the world is turning into. It's better to marry a witch than a stingy. I tell you. Hey, you're even worse than me. Me, I'd rather stay single than go and follow a stingy person. I'm telling you. It goes deeper than just money. It goes deeper. It goes deeper. For me, it goes deeper than just money. How can you be stingy to food? To How can you be complaining? You are a poor man. You are a poor person. Uh-uh. It's a different situation if you are married and perhaps there is something to be done in the house, and you don't have the money at that time. You can explain to your spouse, oh, I don't have the money at this time, oh, and your spouse knows, understands you. So the person that has the money at the time can do it. That's a different thing entirely. It's a different thing entirely than you take a girl out. You now ask the girl to, you're splitting costs with the girl. You are not asking her to pay half of the lunch money, or pay for dinner. I will pay for drink. Or we are going in a taxi. You, you 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 pay for your taxi, I'll pay for food. You are poor. That is poverty mentality. I don't care how much you have on earth. As long as you think like that, it is poverty mentality that makes someone think like that. Pretty Tina, you are welcome. How are you? Is that I tell that's poverty mentality. I tell you. That's the way me I look at it. Unless someone unless you guys come and convince me otherwise. But eh, ah, unless someone will come and convince me otherwise. If not, hmm. ah, bye, Cindy. We'll be with you shortly. Pretty Tina, have you seen? We'll talk about that one later. Have you seen what's going on? Okay, so maybe next week Friday, we'll talk about one of these things. More men should come. Let them come and talk to us. Your eyes are rolling. Hey, my dear sister, I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. Oh, Hmm, I'm in shock. My body is like I'm not strong right now. My body is trembling. My legs are like this. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what's going on. I hope this is real. I hope this is real. I'm still in shock. Oh. And host is now a white Richard. That's a good one. I'm not a white ritualist. Hey. I don't know. God, I'm just looking at God. Oh, let him be doing his magic. Yesterday, somebody screamed in another person's LS where I was in that LS. They were telling me what it was because me, I was not. I decided I'm not going to look. They were the ones telling me, "Post your post. We saw your post to 10,000 subscribers. You have crossed 2 times that." I said, "No, no, no, please, guys, just let me just do the one." Hey, somebody say, "Hey, this is magic! Oh, this is magic." I don't know. Like play like joke. Oh, look at us, like play like joke. It is well. It is well. Oh. I pray that it happens to everybody so that you guys can experience what I'm experiencing. So you can experience what I'm experiencing. Hmm. Let me check the one I dropped this evening. Okay. 2 hours, 54 minutes. Hmm. Now, wow. Honestly, I'm still looking for the missing person for this. You're looking for the missing person. Hey, please, hey, nobody is missing. Nobody is missing. My friend Priscilla Golf Advisor. You are welcome. How are you? You people should leave me alone. Gigi, maybe Gigi knows. Hmm. Maybe Gigi knows. I don't know. Gigi is running away from me. Gigi, you're running away from me. I'm not. I'm not. Oh. I don't know what's going on. I'm innocent. I'm innocent too. Gigi, tell me, oh, if there is something happening. I don't know. I hope it is not you. Gigi will say, he says, what have I done to you? Now, well, hmm. Me, I'll laugh small. Then I'll keep quiet. And then I'll go and check. Oh, am I dreaming? Do you know that I've not been sleeping at night? Can't you see my face? I'm not looking at the thing. No, I'm flabbergasted. It puts one in another level entirely. It is a new thinking. It is something else going on in my head right now. Could this be happening? Priscilla, I'm good. Thank you. In fact, I am great. I'm not just good, I am great. Hey, how can somebody just go to sleep and wake up and is it juju? Now, wow. Have you seen the video? I think he has a. Let me check. 15 million views. He has 15 million views now. And it's everything is just even thank God I posted them. Even the shout out that Unlimited did for me. Can you see the shout out that Unlimited did for me? Even that one. Shout out that Unlimited did for me is now 5,300. My voice has gone. My voice has not. My voice since last week Friday is coming back small small. Eh? And all the ones that I had dropped before that that refused to stand up, all of them are now flying. All of them. There, let me make you laugh. There was one that I even put on private. One shot that I put on private is not monetized, it's just short. Just one shot like I put on private. I went and released it. It's now 1,400. Eh? Plus my shot that I dropped 1 year ago when I did the. You remember that my monetize Google AdSense dance. Some of you will remember the video. That shot that I dropped that I was dancing when I got my Google AdSense. I was using my Google AdSense to dance. It affected it all of, right from 1 year ago. Everything is going up. All of them. Yes. And it's affecting the long videos. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Maybe I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I don't know when we can talk about it. Just call me anytime, even this evening you can call me. Ha. See me soon, guys. Gigi, see you soon. See you soon, Gigi. I have not even told you congratulations on your monetization, have I? Have you finished processing it? We'll talk later. Gigi, we'll talk later, Jare. We'll talk later. We are too close to be talking about these things here. We'll call and talk later. So I should keep celebrating birthday. Gigi, go and do birthday. Go and do, go and do birthday. Let's come and celebrate the birthday. Maybe they'll pick up yours too. Go and do shots. So go and do shots. Do shots. And I've been telling people for like 3 months, every day, every day, go and do shots. Go and do shots. Because I've been throwing out shots. Go and do shots, 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 shots. Hey, man, oh. Go and do shots. So, hey. It's not only long form, the shorts will bring up the long form. And I'm praying that one of my long form will go viral. Just as I'm praying that everybody's own, that everybody that comes into my channel, something will happen. One of your video will go viral. Just one. We don't need too many. Just we're asking God for just one. Even if it is the smallest one there. Let it just go. Once that one pick up, it will pull up the remaining. That is our prayer. That is our prayer. So over time, everything will pick up. I'm happy. Oh, I'm so happy. This I've not heard this thing in the. I've only been seeing videos, hearing people say, "Oh, this happens." Now I have experienced it. I am now a testimony, a living testimony. I can now say it. I'm going to make a video on it, and I'll say what has happened to me. Hey, it is true, oh, guys. It is real, oh. It's real. It's just like a dream. Huh? It's real, oh. Eh? Hmm. You see why it's not good to delete videos? I tell people, don't delete your videos. Or if you have video inside your whitey, when you are frustrated, just leave it. Go on break. Go on break and leave your videos there. Because those videos that you're saying you want to delete, you don't know, it might be one of those videos that will go viral. Yes, so you're with me from the very first day of this thing. Oh, pretty, you were with me. Oh, you're my witness. So before they say, I went somewhere and they say, we know you. Oh, we are seeing it. You guys, you are seeing it. Oh, because we have said, if it's the same princess that you people know, don't go and say, maybe she has gone to buy it. Go and look. There are views there. Ha. Only God knows what they are talking. I really don't care about what anybody says. All I know is that it has happened and it has happened. Pretty Tina, you were with me from the very first day. You know how this thing happened. You know, my partner in crime. Hey, you know. Oh, I'm thankful to God. And my dear sister, hmm, words are not enough to express my gratitude. I tell you, I tell you, you are real. You, there are people and there are people. Don't let me go there because I'm becoming emotional now. I'm becoming emotional. Don't let me go there. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's a faithful God and he sees all our struggles. Absolutely. Absolutely. He does. But you have not been posting some now. Thank you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you so much, my dear sister. Have you been busy? Anyway, school has resumed now. School has resumed. And we've done 1 week of school to here. And it's not been easy. But I just try as much as possible to post every day. For some time I've been posting every day for some time now. It's just that last week some just picked up. You have worked so hard without taking a break. You know now, you know me now. I've been trying. Workaholic. uh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, you're always telling me. You're always telling me to go on break. You know they go break. You're always telling me to go on break. For where me, I'll be there doing, still posting, still uploading. Amen. 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 I receive it. Amen. 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 So maybe this time I should go on break. For where? I'm not gonna go break. I'll keep working. I want to see. I want to see you. Ah, who enter? Who be this one? We enter so. Let's see who is at the back. Who is this? SSRS. So you cannot Gigi. Gigi not agree here what? Gigi agree here what? Don't mind Gigi. I tried to kidnap Gigi and he refused. She run. I pursue her and she run. No. I said, Gigi, come. Gigi said, no, I'm not coming with you. I'm going to my country. Naughty girl. That's what she told me. Oh. Say you are you. I mean, I'm going to my country. She left me and ran. Oh dear. Anyway, but we thank God. Thank God. Wild brown boy. Wild brown boy. Hello. How are you, wild brown boy? Hey, my sister, I'm aware that all kinds of stuff will be happening now, but it's okay. We are equal to the task. We are equal to the task. It will happen to you soon. Don't worry. You've experienced it before now. Maybe you've experienced it before. That time that you used to do live stream, you experienced it. Yeah. So you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. Okay, oh, people. Let's go and support Simpson. She's live. Um, I need to end the LS now. I've had a great time this evening. As always, I always have a great time. And thank you all so much for coming around. Oh, there's someone in my studio. Let me see who the person is. Oyoyo's World. Oh, Oyoyo's. Oyoyo's World. You're welcome back. Did you? I'm sure you must have been busy because I mentioned your name earlier and I wanted you to to clarify something for me. I was saying some things that has to do with cut of floor and all that, and I wanted you to corroborate what I was saying. Yeah. Nello's side, how are you? Wait, guys, let me invite this person up. I don't know. Um you have to put on your camera if you can hear me. Please let your camera be on. I will invite you up when you put on your camera so I can see your face because I think this is the first time I'm seeing you. All right. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I get you now. All right, that was what happened. Okay, all right. I was saying something about this relationship, marriage relationship, married couples, and there was something I was talking about. I think talking about all these the ratio between the marriages that are failing based on infidelities or based on financial problems. Which one is higher? Someone said R&D has said based on financial issues is higher than based on infidelity. And I think Lady Ifechi also checked and found out that 75% of marriages are failing based on lack of commitment, while 60% fail based on infidelities. So I was saying something like that back home in the court of law, I don't know about in the diaspora, but back home, at financial, okay, okay, all right. That when people bring dissolution of marriage to the courts, if it's based on finances, they try as much as possible to say okay, resolve it and all that and all that. But if it is based on irreconcilable differences, they shall look for something to back it up. We know that deep down is financial crisis, or is financial whatever it is, but they will look for something to back it up so that you just come to the public and say, oh, it's because that person doesn't have money, that's why we broke up, or that person doesn't have money, that's why we uh, we we separated, or we are divorcing. What we usually hear is infidelity comes out more often. Infidelity is more common. You can easily talk about it. Oh, that person is messing around, that's why the marriage is collapsing. Not that, oh, this person doesn't have money, that's why the marriage is collapsing. But somehow, finances contribute. Yeah, and I had said that everybody's home cannot be the same. The same thing with Lady Fechi. She also said everybody's home can be the same. Different homes have um, different ways they manage their money and all that stuff and all that. Some people money create problems for them, and other people don't don't have money issues at all. They may not be rich, they may not be so rich, but they have an understanding between both the two of them. That's the couple. They have an understanding, and then money issues will not make them to um, have problems in the home, you know, something like that. So I wanted, yeah, you to help me out there to know if people really come out and say, oh, the marriage is breaking because there's no money. Being a carer with kids. Hi, how are you? Welcome. AYOA do it yourself. You're welcome. DIY. Somebody has been trying to come into my studio. I don't know if it is the network that is making Just came to say hello and tell you that you are really gorgeous. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wild Brown Boy. But you are doing private chat. I can't see you in my comment section. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. So the ground for divorce is irretrievably broken down. It could be financially, it could be anything. Okay, but I have a premiere. You have a premiere now. Oh, okay. Guys, let's go and do premiere now. Oh, guys, please let's go and support Oyoyo's World premiere. She's premiering. Oh. Is it? Oh, okay. I just got the notification now. Come natural. Guys, let's support Yoyo's World. She's premiering. She's premiering now. The premiere is going on right now. The premiere is going on right now. I'm there with Calm Natural. Hmm. Let's go and support. Okay, so I'm going to have to close the LS, end the LS now, so that we can go and raid Yoyo's World. Everyone, please go to Yoyo's World. Let's go and support her. All right. Okay, Wild Brown Boy, if you can hear me, thank you for coming around. Please come around on Tuesday. Then maybe then we'll be able to talk. Okay, because I think your network is fluctuating. It's coming and going, coming and going. It's not stable. I can't see you right now. So if you can hear me, please come on Tuesday. All right. All right. Come on Tuesday. Okay. Thank you for coming around. All right, guys. Thanks for everything. Let's go to Useful and rate her channel. And see you again on. Okay, I'll come live on Tuesday, but I basically upload every day now. Yeah. So Melo side, I just please get me. Oh, okay. Ayowa DIY is talking to Nello's side. Nello's side, Ayowa DIY is talking to you. All right. All right, guys. See more of you later next week, Tuesday, when we come live again. We will have a live stream again. Thank you, everyone, and have a beautiful weekend ahead. Bye for now.